week 2 or week 3 actually.
This is yeah, week 3.
Let's see. Got to get that recruiting in. All right. I got the cornerback right here. He looks like he's gonna come home. Come on to Miami. Got another cornerback. Okay.
I'm live right here, Joe. You know what it is.
Yeah, we gotta go live with it. No, here. We'll try that one. We're gonna be in Apple. We're gonna get the motherfucking in the Vanderbilt. In the Vanderbilt. There we go. Looking real good. Looking real good. That's not bad right there.
Damn, I think I got laid.
Now, all these motherfuckers are hard. Gotta go for the hard sell. Nice. No, real nice. Oh, I got a few that are looking my way. Got a few. All right. Time to get it. Yeah. We're going all black. All black right now. What's it looking like right there, D? Let me check it out. See what you got going.
The names that built this program
You know,
are
you can,
legendary.
really
Lewis, Taylor, Reed, Portis,
oh, that's the old team. Remember Memphis? That's the team you were.
Reverence, respect, and
shit, that's
excitement that we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium,
Good
home
throw,
of the
man.
Miami Hurricanes. And the Canes will kick it away to start us off.
Let's go.
Shit.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Ball State's offense will get the
This
first
is how
possession of the
I'm
game.
playing it like this down.
And
If I
not
get
only
2
is this
consecutive
guy
stops
the
on defense,
energy and the engine of
then
the
that counts
offense, there's
for
a certain charisma
my
that he
defensive
has,
game.
it sort of elevates everyone around him.
He's got a moxie about him, Reese. Just seems like when he's in the huddle, he's got 10 other sets of eyeballs looking at him and
What? Don't
breathing into
fucking
him to
do
lead
that
this
to me.
offense down the field towards scoring points.
Motherfucker.
This guy is a leader in every sense of the word.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
He'll throw it.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the way. It's picked
Interception,
off.
baby.
Would have loved to have gotten a big
Let's
return
go.
out of that one, but they'll take it first down at the 40.
And I tell you what, defensively,
And the quarterback froze up under pressure.
A few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, boys. Let's go.
They'll leave it with him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes
Oh,
the
you
tackle
gotta
at the
fucking
31.
get up
It's a
there.
pickup of 5 on the play.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
There we go.
And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs.
There we go.
Give to the running back. Stop is made almost immediately.
Should've
Give
been
him
bouncing.
1 to the 23.
And these defensive tackles just eat people.
Let's
They
do
swallow
it,
human
Ncaa.
beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. Hey, those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
He'll try to do it himself. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then get
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Miami. And they score
Let's go.
first.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
All right, got to get one more stop on defense.
And
One more
he'll
stop
just
down.
take a knee, and this
got
drive
this
will
shit,
start at the 25. Ball State
Damn,
gets it
you
back,
know
the
the two days
offense
doing
heading
all
to
this
the field.
time, man. You know,
Boy,
you
they
can
hope
do
this
something.
next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last
Not
time.
a touchdown, nigga
Yeah,
dropped
the
it in the
coach
end
did a
zone,
good
and then they
job on
picked
the
it up.
sideline there, just talking to the
For
young
real?
quarterback and making
Yeah,
sure
like,
he's
oh,
able
okay.
to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little
Nice
bit with
run.
the system.
I like this
Damn.
guy's running back
You know,
because
he
he can
came out
run
and ran the
between
ball.
the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first
Gotta show a
down,
little
it's
bit of
2nd and
toughness
5. To the air, it's Kelly. Makes his connection.
Oh,
And they'll
shit.
finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He's looking to throw it. Pulls it in. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw, and the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down, giving his quarterback a
Right
nice
under.
throw to.
Every
Our
fucking
coach said
time.
you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The play action fake. Trying to beat the D deep.
Bro,
And he slipped through the
this
crowd, and
quarterback
he'll
at
house it.
Louisville just,
Touchdown, Cardinals!
wow.
Color shook.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after
Like,
the catch.
that
If this
motherfucker
quarterback
just
gets through his progression,
threw some
David, and gets you in
dimes right now.
stride, these guys will take it to the house.
7-7
Man, it's your
now.
job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback Wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the
Damn,
coverage
put some
team,
points
and
on
they
the board.
stop him
Yeah,
at
that's
the
great to see.
21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, and how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they want, and now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable in run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Creates a little room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
I know that wasn't a big, huge play, and everybody's not excited. The fans aren't going crazy. But those are the plays that in the fourth quarter matter a lot. Again, making you tackle my back, making you feel the physicality of the football game throughout, so you get tired and get worn down in the fourth quarter.
He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Dropping back.
How's it going, Georgie?
Using the back as a receiver on the screen.
7-7.
He makes the stop.
Going into the end of the first quarter, too.
Yeah, let's go!
And damn, with the fucking dime of a ball.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On second down, looking to throw. Got his man quickly. He's out of
Nice
bounds,
throw.
but not before picking up enough for the first down. The Hurricanes come to the line with
Bro, I
a
thought that
fresh
fucking
set of
safety was
downs.
gonna be able to get there, but nope.
They'll throw it on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Let's go.
He gets it in.
Touchdown, baby.
Touchdown, Hurricane.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ball State takes over the football. The Cardinal offense headed out. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quarterback wants to throw on second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a grab by the defense.
Bro, it's the second fucking turn. He threw another interception.
This is obviously not a great
I gotta
start for
capitalize
this
on
quarterback
it.
here. 2
I threw a
interceptions
third
already
interception.
in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Yo, yeah.
First down here for the offense.
Yeah.
But they didn't score, George!
Hey, how do you pitch the ball again, Daniel? Is it L1?
Yeah, it's out one.
On the option. He'll toss it. Low man wins, and he just smashed it. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Running back goes in motion. Back to throw, it's Ward. He looks that one in nicely. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting a first down.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy
Oh,
back.
yeah.
He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown,
Woo!
King.
Let's
I got a
go,
little,
baby.
score looking like over there, Georgie?
21-7.
Nice, I got 21-13.
I know, I just seen your shit too.
And they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertical
I'm about to
down
sim
field.
some of this shit now.
Touchdowns now.
I got 2 stops on defense. The ones hey, that's all I need.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. South Carolina is ahead in Columbia, but it's not exactly George Rogers out there scoring.
Y'all stadium is so sick. And you're in all black today.
Yeah, all black, baby.
Offense in a split backfield. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
What? Oh.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up.
Oh,
the defense
no,
down,
Daddy.
get first downs, and
You see
ultimately
that shit?
get some points.
Right back to the well. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and
Nice,
we'll take a break
boys.
to check him out. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs.
No, I
keeping his
tried to
eyes
fucking
downfield.
throw.
This defense
Ay,
needed something to go right, man.
ay,
They're
ay.
down big already in the first half. Get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This could start some momentum going back the other direction.
Off play action. He got
Oh,
the touchdown.
come
It's gonna look spectacular
on.
on his social media, but not so much for the down and distance after he loses yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Throws for the tight end.
Let's go.
Finds a man on the left.
Let's go.
And they were looking for a chunk play, and they
What?
got it. The
Nice hit,
explosive
JJ.
picks up more than 30.
Fuck, I needed that.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands. in the
Damn,
perimeter
good
of the
fucking
field. They're
find.
just going to have to make better plays than what we saw.
Damn,
right
good
now.
dog.
They knew this offense was going to try to be
Did you see
aggressive.
that?
Gotta be
Yeah.
greater effort in the back end for this defense. moving
Fucking nice.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
And that's what
Come
quarterbacks,
on.
they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Trying to get to it. And this
Oh.
sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And they'll pat
Oh,
the kicker
damn.
on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He
Saw that
says he's
shit.
got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out.
God
Oh,
damn.
no good.
Ah, I didn't
Missed
make
the
it.
field goal.
That nigga has a leg.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down the end zone.
As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Back to pass, it's Ward. Swings it out to his running back. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide. And a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Canes come to the line in the hurry up.
Damn.
He wants to throw. He'll pull it down and run.
You see that ball
And they'll
through?
stop him just short
What happened?
of the first down.
Oh, no, I didn't
Just
see it.
inches
Fucking
away
dog.
from moving the
Let me
sticks.
see it. I'm gonna rewind
Quick
it.
timeout called by the
Oh, I
offense
can't
on
rewind
the
it on
play.
Twitch. Fucking bullshit, damn.
Sorry, George.
And guys, this can be a
Damn,
great time
the
to
first
look
down.
for a big play on 2nd and inches. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle.
Oh
It's
my
Royal.
God, bro. I threw to the
And they'll
wrong
pick up
person,
the
but it
first down
still
and mark it at
was the right
47.
person.
And this is going to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
Let's go!
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got a man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chain.
Damn, started turning
Timeout
up on
called by
them.
the offense, and now
Fuck
they
no,
just
George.
have
I've scored
one remaining in the
every
half.
touchdown I've scored. I've thrown an interception a match.
Hey, but you started to move that ball though, and then boom, you started just.
Just starting them the fuck up, huh?
For real.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield.
If I just didn't give him the ball.
Throws to the wideout.
Oh no, I just threw an interception. Come on, bro.
Bringing it back.
No way. I
And
thought he was
he's
gonna
wrapped
lead
up
the
after
fucking
he-
receiver. That's why I threw it there. Come on. No way. Right before halftime. I could have fucking had that.
They'll keep it on the ground to start the 2nd half. And he knocked him down after a gain
Ah,
of 3 to the
man.
23.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on 1st down.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Well, the ball hasn't hit the ground very often for this guy in this game, right? He's even still, after that incompletion, over 80% throwing, which is key. Because last game he was under 50% on his throws. He went back to work, worked on his fundamentals, and that's really showing up here.
Got it in the middle. It's Arroyo. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. Pushes ahead for a
Fuck,
couple.
I
They'll
should've
mark it
just
at the
cut it.
33.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Lets it
There we go.
fly.
Oh, oh, he dropped
Only
it.
had an explosive
No
play right
way.
there with the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Oh God, he
Second down,
just
misfire,
did that to
looking
me.
at a 3rd and 8. To throw, it's Ward.
Ball
Oh,
game.
he loves to fire
Good shit, boys.
downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to
I
take a
can't
shot there.
believe
Now
that
it's 4th
shit.
down. And the
This
Canes
dude
will
dropped
send
the
out the punt
fucking
unit.
perfect ball.
For the first
bro.
time this afternoon. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been
I
working
don't
for
know.
you
This
earlier
dude
on in
can't
this
beat him
game and
one-on-one or
getting
what?
them the
You don't got that?
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You
Yeah,
got the
fine.
lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. The quick out.
He's slow
They
ass.
make the stop, but
Fucking
this passing
slow.
game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. New set of downs after that completion. Makes the catch. It's George. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking to throw it again.
Bro, my players are dropping wide open flat. Wide open.
Damn, I seen that.
That's the second time.
This will be the second time
Oh.
they've had to kick it away. And the punt.
That's the second time, bro. Look, they scored. Oh, Oh, there's a field goal, but still.
And here
It's a
comes
field
that
goal.
Miami
Fuck,
offense
but
back onto the
still,
field.
man. It's the
They
purpose
missed
of
an
the game.
opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jeff. Gonna take a shot at this DB.
Oh,
And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down.
When I'm an offensive coach, I'm going to take shots. I'm going to take those 50-50 balls. And most of the time, I'm going to trust my wide receiver to come down with it. The defensive back said, no, sir.
He got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns.
bro, none of my deep balls have fallen. They haven't cast. Like, look at square. Let's see if you got this.
Going downfield for the big
Oh,
play.
God. Why did it go? Oh, my God. Look at this bullshit it's giving
The
me.
Hurricanes decide to punt it away. He'll try
He
to
throws
really
it
get
all
into
the way
this
to
one.
the sideline.
He's got great speed.
Oh, no
He was working his
way.
way on the return.
Thank God we got to stop, because I need to start
Here
running the
comes
clock.
the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
God, this is
Their drive
bullshit.
chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep
I was playing better
back
offense
on
than I
the
was playing
field,
defense.
Possession after possession, Jesse. This
Jordan,
offense
I don't
needs
know
to get
how.
their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this.
Finally,
This offense,
breakaway
they just gotta
run.
stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and
I
get
stopped
some
running the
balance
ball
going
too, though. I
before
just
they
kept
can
going
run the
pass, pass, pass.
And David, how demoralizing
Fucking.
does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still
Oh, in the fourth quarter already. Let's go.
There's nothing more
I
demoralizing
almost
than
threw an
a defensive
interception.
lineman
Wow.
because it takes you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
That's caught. It's Horton.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. And the Canes are on the move. From the red zone, looking for a space.
Look at he dropped it, bro. Why are my fucking receivers dropping everything? Everything. Oh my God, this is
He
embarrassing.
saw a look he liked, decided to let her
Yeah,
fly.
well,
Haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
Fucking
Threw
embarrassing,
that one
bro.
away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one.
Oh,
Another incompletion
fucking
on
floated
third
over
down.
him or something.
Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now they move the ball down the...
Fires one high and deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up.
Run the damn ball.
Couldn't make the connection.
I know.
Let's
Damn
see
ball.
if they throw it
I know.
again. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Out across the 20 to the 21
Yeah, you just said
line,
you're
a
gonna run it.
3-yard gain.
This was throwing another
Racing
fucking
a
deep
third
ball.
and long.
Hey, you know, I'm about to throw another one though.
Back to pass, it's Ward.
Throw to number 7.
And this
Change number 7
sophomore
drop.
able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Toss. Up
We've
top.
reached the 2-minute warning, and this
He's so
offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. The Canes will punt it away on fourth down. 3 and out, and not much choice. But
My defense has been non-stop on the fucking field.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather
You know, I got to get
strength.
Cam Ward one more
They're
touchdown
in
pass.
command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If we do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points.
Hey,
It's my
got him
job
one
to
more.
stop it.
He caught it, and he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
You know, it's about past that and making sure I win the
They
Heisman.
push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back
Good
on.
shit.
Okay, this game's over. Just jump ahead. End of game.
Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to
What'd
find
you end that
ways
one?
to win
36
games,
to
and you
down.
expect
They kept
that
it kind of
you
close,
perform
huh?
well enough to do so,
Yeah. Oh yeah. They kept it. They kept it there.
Just a little bit. All right, I'm about to advance. Let's see. And my tight end, bro, my tight end went off. Oh my God. 3 touchdowns, 100 and the offensive player of the week. Let's see. Damn, me and you are going for a lot of the same fucking people. This is crazy. And all I know is right now I'm winning. I gotta get them funds. And I had to commit a quarterback. Ooh, this 5-star right tackle pass protector. Let me see what I can do for you, my guy. Yeah, you want to come over here to Vanderbilt? In the Vanderbilt. Yeah, let's take that off. Let's do this. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. If I do this home visit when I play against you, week 9, on this dude, I'll get 4 triangles for his ass.
God damn.
Nice. And Daniel winning this center battle. You know, which I'm about to get on, but
Damn, I am dominating that center battle.
yeah.
I think he just wants to come to Florida State. I don't think I done shit to that nigga. He had that shit made up.
Yeah, Tyler Wilcox. Looks like I got him.
Yeah, he definitely wants to be in Miami.
Ooh, all of them. Fucking great. Yeah, Tyler Wilcox, you coming home. Come home. Ooh. Wow. Gotta focus in. There they are. What? That's 30 hours. You talking about I don't have enough hours. Alright. All my hours are done. Try to get this game in. And let's see what Dion's doing. You know, Dion has to do. And what a fucking dime. Yo, back shoulder though.
Just a little quick one.
Alright, gotta get my 2 stops on defense.
Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. On the move from inside his 5.
Why was this
He
dude
was
so
looking
slow?
for running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Cam
So
Ward.
Miami's offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience, Jesse. These kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get
I ran the wrong flag.
If they don't,
I thought I was gonna keep it for some reason, but I had to hold X to keep it. I forgot about that.
Back to throw, it's Ward. Got his man out of the backfield. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down
sometimes
marker.
mistakes are made, but you gotta bounce
Need a
back.
big play here on this opening
Yeah, you
drive.
can't let them affect you for the long run. Oh, fuck.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh,
Oh, and he just
my
dropped it. You do
God.
not see this guy do that very often.
Really?
Fourth down.
how do you
And
drop a
Canes will
wide
try
open
to pin
fucking
them back
pass
with
in
the
your
punt.
hand?
First
And
time
you're
we've
in
seen their
college
punt team
football?
this afternoon.
Son, get off my
Makes a
field.
move. This guy is a daring punt return man.
Let's
He's
go.
gonna settle for the fair catch, a solid
Like,
return.
what? How do you
Gets a little bit of
drop
ground
that
for the
shit?
offense. So USF's offense will go to work for the first time today.
Oof.
Typically, the last thing a defense wants is to have a backer on a wide receiver, but we may see some of that today, guys.
typically you don't see linebackers that can run like this guy, and that's why they feel okay letting him cover this dynamic wide receiver one-on-one.
Yeah, and feel okay, it's not going to be a good thing. You better get your hands on him early. Put your physicality, let that win. It ain't going to be your speed.
From the gun, the running back.
Boom, read that shit like a
And
fucking.
how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? The Bulls moving
Yeah,
quickly
y'all
to the
gonna need to
line.
try a little harder with that one.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Yeah,
Couldn't
motherfucker.
find a man and just
Yeah.
had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Bulls will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it
damn.
right around the 25.
Auto break went off for
And
a
here comes that
60-yard run.
Miami offense back onto the field. From the gun, he leads it with the back. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. It's complete
Oh
on the
my
right
God,
side.
this dude fucking
Didn't pick up a lot
get out
there,
your
moving
break.
forward just a few.
Fucking
They
get
made
out of
third
it.
down offense a
Whip
key
that head
angle,
around and
tested
go.
on third and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Ward. Finds
Way
a
to
man
hold
in
on
the
to the
middle.
fucking ball.
And he's brought down after a nice
Way to
gain.
hold on to it because I
We
gave it
asked
to you in a
earlier
shitty
this week,
spot.
who's your
Let me tell you
favorite
that.
receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct
talking
answer,
about.
but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Excellent throw by the
I'm
quarterback.
talking
Found
about.
the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
Quick handoff. A
Oh
solid
my
pickup
bro,
there
sometimes
before
the
defense
fucking
is able
linemen
to
just
make
get
the stop.
stuck.
It's
It's
so
like,
nice
get
to
your
know
ass
you can
out of the
start off
way.
on first down with positive
Like,
plays.
move.
Positive yards, hand the
Fuck,
football
are they
off,
so
settle
slow?
that
You're
second
like
down.
on their ass already, and
Looking
it's
for
like,
a
really?
physical attack from the gun. Really nice stop there from this senior
Come on
leader.
now.
You know, runs like this
Come on now.
oftentimes are like a boxer
Need
in a
someone to do
boxing match.
something.
Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
No.
And he'll be knocked down at the 40. And
Oh,
they're
hit this
running
fucking
out the
field goal.
kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard
And I
attempt.
didn't get it.
And he missed it.
Son of a
No
bitch.
good. Kicker couldn't quite get it through, and the
That nigga got a
scoreboard
leg
remains the
on him,
same.
though.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the
Fucking
field.
way off.
The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was
I'm
a
reading that
3-and-out,
shit.
Jesse.
They just
I'm
had
reading
no
that
rhythm
shit.
in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Oh, you
He
motherfucker.
puts him in business across the 50
Got
into
a
the
break on that
46
shit.
yard line. It'll be first down.
Oh, corner. It worked like that.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignment.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
And the defense
Let's
snooze
go.
him under after a very short gain.
Let's throw a
The
blitz at
Bulls
him.
racing to the
Let's see
line
what
in
the
a
fuck
hurry
they
up.
really got.
Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout.
No! Bro! What was my safety doing?
What?
What did my safety do? Just fucking tackle with his, like, didn't even wrap, do shit. Ah, damn.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him.
Receivers dropping balls, fucking
What's going on, Kevin?
dumb shit like that. Come on now.
Happening in college football this weekend. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to Georgia Tech. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Couldn't find
You
anybody
gotta
to
set
throw
that
to.
fucking
He'll
edge.
just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Just
Couldn't
fucking
make the
getting
connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Getting some heat.
Look at that shit. My lineman cannot fucking.
Back at the 13. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open,
That's the kind
but
of
it
game
didn't
it's gonna
happen
be.
in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get.
He tries to take the top off.
Let's go.
Ripped off a huge
Damn, that nigga wide open.
as he gets
For
the
real.
first down before he steps out of bounds.
I'll fucking take
Really
it. I
nice.
needed
And it
that
looks
shit.
as if they
Boost
buzzed
review.
down. Replay
What
wants
the
to have another
fuck?
peek at that last play.
No.
And they take another look at the play,
Please
but
tell
the
me you
officials
got it.
on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Okay. I was gonna say, what the fuck? I thought I was
And the
in.
Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. He's
You
gonna
were in,
pass.
George.
Pressure coming. Pulls it in. It's George. They make the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. The Hurricanes have their offense in high gear. Trying to find his man on first down. Throws to the tight end.
Let's go, baby.
It's caught. And they'll finally
Move the
bring
ball.
him down after he rips off a huge play. And that's a really difficult route to handle if you can get a big fella working the outside in the corner like that.
No doubt, because he runs upfield first and then makes a beeline towards the sideline. So whether it's man or zone, you can throw that football away from the defender and make some big plays.
Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Dropping back, it's Ward. They're bringing. And the ball's
no.
out there after it.
Oh
The
my
defense scoops up,
gosh,
and they're
bro.
bringing it back.
Look at this bullshit.
And they'll get him down after a solid return.
God damn.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the
Come
quarterback, you
on.
get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense.
What
Getting
is
the sack,
going
getting the
on?
fumble.
They'll run it from the gun. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up
They're
to the
fucking
24.
running this shit.
And the
Tempo
Wolves heading
offense on
quickly to
me.
the line. The run from the shotgun. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Running it to the right. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. From the gun, the ground game. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Atkins. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. After picking up a couple of first downs already on this drive, they'll snap it from close to midfield. Comes out throwing on first down. Got his man downfield. And you can
Bro,
see
this
the
team is
offense
eating
just
me
feeding
alive.
itself. They've got it down to the 21. That last play
they're running
has
that
this defense
tempo
on its
shit,
heels.
bro.
Now it's 1st and 10
And
from
they're
the
running that
21.
Ew.
Brown wants to pass. Flips it out in the flat. And just a
Balls
short,
forward
safe
still.
pass play. They pick up a
Gosh,
few.
damn.
The Bulls are in the red zone. They move the tight end all over. On the ground, it's Keith. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. A 3rd and long coming up here. They'll try the run.
Okay, I stopped
He
him
was
for a
fortunate
field goal
not
at
to
least.
lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Cover 3 works better on that
4th
shit for
down,
them
they'll
at
settle for a
least.
field goal try.
Fuck, it took a while to figure that out.
It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now the
I gotta
lead
score
is even
before
bigger.
halftime.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Going up top on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line just needing a few chain links for a first down. From the gun. Give on the inside. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets to first down. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. They'll give it to him again. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play.
Dude, this fucking lineman. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of here. In my damn way, man.
They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker.
I'm gonna run this fucking clock.
And a first down for this offense.
'Cause I can't handle
And
that
the
fucking
Canes are
offense. That's
moving
just too
quickly
much.
down the field. Hand off from the shotgun.
Look at that shit. You slow
You'll take 4
bitch.
yards on first down
Get
every
the fuck
time.
outta
2nd
here,
and
bro.
6.
Nice run there on first down. You know this
Slow
is a running back
ass.
that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Pocket starts to collapse. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
Good
The
run.
Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man. It's Ward. Feeling some heat. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
That nigga hates going down, bro.
Been showing them the run. Now they'll throw it. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment.
Nice job by the QB sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
There you go.
And he runs through one tackle
Finally
and
get some
picks up a
fucking
few.
hole.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Man, this offense continues to do such a great job on 3rd down. One of the best in the country at it, and the reason why, they keep it manageable most of the time. 3rd and short, they can run the football, be physical, convert 1st downs. This offense has been so good on 3rd downs.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal.
This should be a touchdown. Come on.
Trying to pound it in.
Touchdown,
And
baby.
he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
And you fucking took up a lot of
That's a
time.
nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum going into the half.
I'm gonna let my
Cutting
defense
down
go to
the lead.
work,
This
'cause
thing could get really exciting. Nice job
I've been
answering
trying
the bell right before the
that
half.
shit's tough. These motherfuckers are
He'll bring
moving
it
that
out.
dude.
It's Alexis. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably 2nd.
Come on, defense. Damn, you have a good game right there going.
Me? Yeah,
These
I gotta
motherfuckers scored before oh my god, I should have just fucking played it. Fucking bullshit.
Running out of time here in the 1st
For
half. They're going to have to
before
be efficient to
half,
put some
like
points on the
come
board before the
on,
break.
y'all.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The kickoff unit about
I only got a field goal, but it's still fucking a damn.
and he hauls it in,
Sure,
and
I could have
everybody's on
stopped
the
it
edge
for
of
the
their
field
seats.
goal.
Didn't find any crease in there. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the 1st half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the 1st half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting
now.
this offense to have to keep throwing, considering
We gotta get
they had
something going.
success in the 1st half.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd
Run
and
game's
6.
been effective.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Oh, you
Really
fucker.
nice stop there from this senior leader. 3rd and short from the 49.
I got man
Is this
coverage,
4-down
circle.
territory.
What the fuck can you do though is the question. Can you beat him?
They'll
We will
try to
see.
get the first through the air. Looking
We
for
will
the
see.
end zone.
Let's
We
go,
will
boy.
oh, he dropped it.
Touchdown. It just didn't look the
He
ball in.
dropped it.
This is a point where you just gotta
I
be able to focus.
can't,
Critical
bro.
down distances in this
I'm
game,
going
like
for
that
it. I don't
third
even
down right
care.
there. It's a good throw. You gotta make the catch. You got to
Bro,
be able to make that play.
again.
They really have no choice here. This is
Fucking-
a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
I'm gonna get the 1st down. I gotta get the fucking
A
first.
really nice run and gain, and he gets
Fucking
down to
receivers
avoid taking
cannot
punishment.
catch a ball to save
Yeah, I
their
think you're just
fucking
seeing the
lives.
experience this guy has, right?
So
He's
George
so
just takes the
poised that
fuck
initially he's flushed out of the
God
pocket,
damn,
nothing's
bro.
open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack
Bro,
that
like
space with his
he was.
speed
Did you
and
see that
positive
fucking
run.
drop? Oh
Yeah.
my god, that is fucking bullshit.
A bunch of yards on
The
first
second
down,
time
make
in
that
the
second down
game.
really,
Or
really
fucking more
manageable.
than twice,
That's a
but
great job by the offense.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Tackled after picking up the first down.
you gotta
It's
have
hard to
that
stop
shit.
great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on first down in the red zone.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle box as he knew he could throw it away as long as he got it.
Nice! Let's go!
What a grab and go for the score.
Fuck yeah.
Timing and better.
Alright. I just gotta play
Here
some
comes
good
the
O.
Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength.
I'm looking for
That
fucking
running
Circle
game
again and see if he
was
does his
impressive,
damn
taking them
job.
right down for a touchdown last
I'll
time,
take the
David.
check
Yeah,
down.
just mauling. No secret play call.
Oh.
Just simply, we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you, Paul.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play.
No! Oh my
Excellent
god.
coverage and good use
I
of the hands to
almost
knock it
fucking
away.
threw an
You know, it's so
interception.
important for corners to be
I
able to
just should've-
transition,
oh
right?
my
You got to have
God.
real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break
No,
on it and force
I just
incompletions
needed
like
a
that.
second.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for
George,
a fumble.
you watching this shit?
Third down.
Fourth down. 4th and 10.
Oh, my phone died. I was watching it. No.
Let's go!
You got
I
it?
picked that shit!
It is a
Oh,
long
good
way
shit.
to the sticks from here. He wants to throw it again. Has no choice but to
Let's
throw it away
go!
to bring up fourth down. And
Damn, I
the
couldn't
Saints will
fucking
punt
watch
this
it. My
one
phone
away.
died.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Alexis. They'll get him down.
Oh no, they put it down and just scored on me.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the
Oh
field.
shit.
That
Square,
last drive
square.
won't go on the highlight reel after
Oh,
ending
fuck,
in a
you're
punt.
good, you're
They'd
good.
like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a
Fuck, that
spark. It
felt
just
good.
takes
I gotta
one
go to
play
recruit now.
to get this
I gotta
thing
go to
picked up and
recruit.
going.
They'll run it from the gun. Oh, it's a fumble. Oh, and he's able to get it back and saves
These
himself a
dudes
rear-end
fucking
shoot.
trying to
I
scare
don't
me
know if
or
it was
fucking
luck or
fumble.
aggression. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. To the air, it's Ward. Gets it out fast. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Why they
And this
should
looks
just threw it
disastrous.
away?
Down he goes. A huge loss
Fuck.
on that play. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Off the play fake. Unloads it left. It's caught downfield. Knocked down for the tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Arroyo. He gets
Thank
it
God.
to the 31-yard line. A big play for this offense.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Looks as
This
if we
dude's
have an injury
slow.
on that last play, and we'll take a break
Our
to
running
check him
back
out.
is slow, bro.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. And he was
That
able to
motherfucker
run
held
through a
on to
tackle,
it.
and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
You know, the defense doesn't have an answer for this slot guy right now. They may want to think about bracketing him, having a defender play to the outside and to the inside. Probably some sort of zone coverage where you're trying to get 2 bodies, forcing the quarterback to have to go somewhere else with the ball.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Buys a little time. Got a man. It's Martinez. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know, sometimes when you're throwing against zone coverage, you need time for the routes to develop. So nice job by the quarterback there, being patient, allowing his receivers to work themselves open.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And listen, the offensive line has to do their job, but a really good job by the running back, understanding where his hole is. Go hit it, get the first down, don't mess around. Nice job following his hole, getting positive yards.
Way to go for it. To run it.
They'll use the running game on first
Yeah.
and goal.
Bro
He
could have just
steps and
fucking
powers
he
and
missed his
works
block.
his way.
Just
They finally
completely.
get him down at the 2.
Just fuck me, yeah, don't block.
Second and goal for this
Oh,
offense.
good.
Marches ahead. They bring him down, and he's going to
Oh,
lose a yard on that
no.
one.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Trying to push their way into the end zone on third
There
and
we
goal.
go. Fuck.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown.
Okay. Damn.
First down here with time
2-minute
remaining.
drill.
One more
I
play
got the
until
ball.
2-minute warning.
Come on, George.
They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
Bro,
Creating some
linemen
space, getting
just
just
work your
enough good
fucking
blocking, and
ass
they
to
got
the
it up to
damn.
47-yard line. The clock
Out of my
stops
way.
as we have reached the
Bro,
final 2 minutes
work
of
it.
game.
Like, get
After
to the next
productive
level.
first
He's
down
fucking
play, it's
running
2nd and 6.
low as fuck.
The inside handoff. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses,
Oh, yeah,
it
Buck.
starts with them getting stops on first and second.
Come on now.
You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long. So
After
that's
There
a
we go.
missed opportunity on that second down
Triangle.
defense.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stops
Do it again,
for
run
the
the same
first
play.
down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock.
Run it again.
The give out of the gun.
Oh no.
Able to scrounge
I didn't want
3
to bounce
yards out
like
of
that.
one. Somehow it's 2nd and 7.
Why did he do
The
that?
defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure
see if
they
they're
have
paying
everybody on
attention.
the
Who
same
called the
page.
timeout?
They did.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come
Let's
to
see
the
if they're
line,
paying
2nd and
attention
7.
then.
Looking to pass. It's Ward.
Oh,
Going to try to get it himself. Picks
that's
up the
game,
first
baby.
down and gets down to avoid contact.
I just gotta run the
defense
clock.
calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together.
Damn, we had 2 good games.
Bro, oh my
And
gosh. The
Hurricanes
defense
will
came in
snap it on
clutch
first
for me
and
though.
10. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
They're fucking using up all their
It's all tied up. This
time.
offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Tackle
First
is
down.
made after the first down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so
Hurry
they
up, offense.
dial
Go
up the
score a
running
touchdown.
play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
This offense right on the doorstep. They can grab the lead late as time continues to wind down.
Oh,
Touchdown,
yeah.
Hurricanes. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
Let's go, baby.
Well, look what we have here, guys.
Let's
After
go.
all the early season doubts, these guys have put together a winning streak.
They sure have. Man, they're
You know
just
me and
believing
Daniel
in
having some
themselves
great
right now.
games
This is
here.
a completely different looking team than what we saw early in the year. They're playing with so
And my
much more
running
confidence.
back.
And David, When you start making
They
plays, you
had
start
the
stringing
game.
W's together. That's obviously
Motherfucker
what
was a
Everybody
workhorse.
gets energized.
He
Everybody
was
starts to
fucking
young guys start to grow up. Coaches start to believe in them. Everything starts to turn around and swing the other way.
That was
They
a
got it all
good
going
fucking
in the
game,
right
bro. You
direction.
had a good game
That's going
too.
to do it for us. For Jesse
Shit was
Palmer,
I just didn't see the
Dave
ending
Pollak,
because
our
the
broadcast
fucking
team,
phone
I'm Reese
died.
Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh yeah, that was sick. And we're in week 4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this is that game, the rivalry game. You see what my recruiting's looking like. 130 hours now. Who left? Who doesn't want to be part of the clique? Oh, I have another commit. Another quarterback. You gotta start flying some people out. That's another cornerback. Let me get my diamonds out here. Where my diamonds at? Can't schedule a visit? Bro, I'm excited to play the week 9 against you. Like, what the fuck? That shit's gonna be so lit. It'll be lit. I got a lot betting in on that game, though. A lot.
I'm gonna go smoke real quick, George.
Alright then, bro. What time is it? 1:13. We gotta get this last game in. Got it. Rank 21? What? I'm ranked? I'm ranked? Holy shit.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium. The smoke machine is rolling, and the Miami Hurricanes making their customary grand entrance onto the field. Little
Let's
gets
go.
the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game.
Let's
Bars,
go.
shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. Looking
baby.
for those open spaces and opportunity. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Hurricane offense makes its way onto the field to start this game. There are always butterflies to start a game, but when you have a rivalry like this, the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive, guys.
They aren't all the same. We say that, but we know differently. The blood is boiling. The temperature is hot. Jesse, you want
That
this
fucking
week more than
lineman
most.
Yeah,
loaded
they've
and
played in these
fucked.
games before. Everything just seems to be hyped.
Not the play I even
Game
wanted to
seems to be
choose.
moving faster. The crowd noise
Okay.
feels louder. Your composure will be tested early in a game like this.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. They get enough rush.
I should have just do it a circle.
Sack at the 20.
I
That's a good
should have.
example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are
That
playing
should be
zone,
open.
playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to
Oh,
work
he
through some
missed.
progressions, and then the pass rush. They win
You
up front.
fucking
They
man.
make the stop, but what a job
Thank
on the
you.
scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10.
Go circle. Let's go circle.
He's looking to throw it. They're trying to
Holy
get to it.
shit.
And the pressure gets there.
Why am I
Back
getting
down he
pressured
goes at
so
the
quick?
18.
And
Like
it didn't take long for the
fucking
defense to get home on
weird.
that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
This conference has a
God, I'm
history of
getting
getting
pressured.
wacky, and the last thing you need to do is get off to a slow start in ACC play.
And what does everybody talk about every year, right? Like conference games. How?
He's going for the big play.
Way to hold on to it.
At the 30.
Way to fucking
Russell to
hold
the
on to
ground
that.
after picking up the first down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the
Good
quarterback does
shit.
manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his run.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make
These
them play the
motherfuckers
run.
are-
If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you
They're
open up
sending
the
a
passing.
good,
Got 8 on
not
first
blitz.
down.
I don't know if
Looking
they're
at a
blitzing
second
or
and
what,
2.
but they're fucking coming off with some heat.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And he's tripped up,
You guys
but
are
not before
fucking
picking
mean.
up the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game.
Yeah, I didn't block no one. He just said, cool. You got it. I think you
Second
do.
down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
We're still early in this ball game, but this QB has been hit several times already, been sacked. This is one of those games that the ice bath is going to be your friend afterwards.
Oh my god, look at this lineman.
Got room on the return.
This fucking
He's at the
lineman's
40.
gonna return.
He's
Look
at
how
the
fast
20.
he is. What? That motherfucker's
What
fast
a
as
great play
fuck.
by the defense and paying it off with the
Faster than
interception
fuck.
return.
What the fuck?
What an incredible individual effort by that big fella there.
That's
Dave,
some
it's funny,
bullshit.
you learn more about how these D linemen are the best athletes on the field.
Virginia Tech's
I
fucking
present to you
insane
Exhibit A.
D-line.
Look at the big fella. Not only does he make the catch, okay, so I can be a DB, I can be a wide receiver, I can catch it. I got the ball in my
Fucking
hands. Guess what else I am?
nah.
I'm a running back. I take that thing all the way back to the house.
Apparently,
The best
motherfucker
athletes
just
on
does
the
it all.
To the air, it's Ward. He's right on target. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. He's looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Martinez. He steps
Yeah,
out of
they're
bounds, but
sending him.
he's got
They're
a first
sending him
down on
really
the play.
quick.
You blitz me, I'm
Weird.
getting the ball out of my hands. Really good job understanding that by the offensive coordinator, this quarterback, seeing
They already
the blitz,
got Cam
getting the
Ward
ball to a
all right
playmaker, letting him do some damage, and more importantly, I don't have to throw it way down the field. Just get the first down.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They want to just keep throwing it, using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. Right down the middle. He makes the catch. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Extending the play. And they can't quite hook up trying to make a completion in the back corner of the end zone. Last time these two got together, it was a tight one, Jesse.
Seems like every time these two teams play, the game just feels faster, right? Because it is a rivalry game. There's just a greater sense of urgency when we see these teams match up.
Yeah, the fans feel it. They know it. There's so much to it. They think about it all year long. When you talk about the next game on the schedule, they're always looking forward to this one.
Third and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here.
You
And the
fucking
Canes
cut.
are stopped, but not before
Oh.
getting it past the sticks.
Nice job on this offense converting the third down. Listen, third and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. Third downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
They can really be aggressive after that last play at 2nd and 3. Scanning the field, it's Ward. Fires to the wideout. And that
He
pass
dropped
will be
it.
jarred loose on
He
2nd
fucking
down. That brings
dropped
up
it.
3rd down.
Come
I know you
on,
want to go to
man.
this guy because he's made so many plays for you, but when he's doubled, surely somebody else has a much easier play to make.
And it might not be the stud that he is, right? Like, I might not find another guy that's a baller like him, that's a playmaker, but now I got one-on-one matchups
Oh, my
elsewhere
God.
that I got to go take advantage of. If they're going to double cover him, I'm going to take advantage of some matchups somewhere else.
The Canes will line it up on 1st and 10. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground.
He's so slow, 73. Like, get up there. Come on.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go right back to him. And he
Touchdown.
runs it in for the score.
Fucking jump in that
Touchdown,
thing.
Canes.
Workhorse.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And he puts through the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Heath. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. Shows a little move, gets his man off balance, and gets out to the 22.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. Looking to throw, it's Drones. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you...
And he tries to get away, but he cannot.
Had him
He's
thinking.
taken down. He'll lose a
Had
couple.
him thinking.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do.
He wanted
They can't
that.
allow sacks. In their
He
last game,
wanted
they were
that.
sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. Early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass. It just never developed. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Trying play action. Didn't have
Oh, I
anything
almost
working.
fucked that
He
up.
just had to throw it away on 3rd down. And the Hokies will line up to punt it away.
Stop.
He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times.
Yeah.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
And that's why you do explosive
Hey,
work
he
in the
got
weight
some
room.
hands.
Arm day's a good thing as he gets to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking to throw, it's Ward. Coming after it. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
He will step out
Bounce
of
that
bounds, but not
motherfucker.
before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll give it to the back. And that's a
Lots
very
on the
productive
corner,
first
y'all.
down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. No matter who's been leading the program, Miami always wants to be able to run the ball with some physicality.
Yeah, it starts everything. The line of scrimmage starts everything. That attitude starts everything. And the U is known for attitude. And when they play physical, they've got great teams.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's moving out of the pocket. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the number one thing. Avoid disaster here. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. To the air, it's Drones. Just a short pass to the tight end. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Whatever the fastest tempo they have is, that's what they'll use. They'll throw it on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Tootin. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Complete to the left. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Hokies with the 1st and 10. They keep attacking through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's Tootin.
Man, these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. You could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
That's
Oh my gosh, they're annoying.
That toe tap catch had a little style, but not much substance on that.
No, the defense did a good job, too, using the sideline to their advantage. Using the sideline as a 12th man. There was nowhere for that receiver to go except get 1 foot down and get out.
Wow.
And tight right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. It's first down from the 11. He wants to throw. It's complete. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Drones. Makes the grab. And to the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia Tech.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Personal they had the extra point to finish the drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. No shot to return that one as he boomed it out of the back of the end zone. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're...
Looking to take a shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
One big play can really flip the script of a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just outside the 30. Skips away from pressure. Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Go, man.
After the big play, and they'll be
fucking right me out.
with a 1st and goal.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Trying to bully their way in. Into the
Back before halftime.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground.
Let's go, man.
Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution of the drive by that offense.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Lane. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. It's a 1st down. They'll stop the clock to reset the chains. Offense up tempo. He's going to pass. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Defense in press coverage.
Let's go.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt.
All right, I'm going to let my defense go to work. I got to lock in on that offense.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great...
And he's all bottled up, and now
Great.
it's worse. The ball's loose.
Just fucking
Defense
great.
coming up with a huge...
First thing I fucking do, fumble the ball. Come on, man.
Offense getting set for 1st down.
Can't do that shit, bro.
Leaves it with the back. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball
Can't
up
do
to the
that shit
32.
at all.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
He finds his man. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Now on second down.
Trying to hit circle on one already.
To be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but looking deep.
Come on.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. It is a valuable tool to have a quarterback that can extend a play like that. But sometimes you're smart to be check down Charlie and just take something easy and not invite disaster.
Because when you roll out, you're rolling out, you're cutting the field in half, right? The defense starts to run from one side to where you're rolling out to. The field kind of shrinks and it becomes a little bit of backyard ball. And you can tell he forced that one there. Didn't get the interception, thank goodness, but it wasn't a great decision.
He's got his man, makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll take a deep shot here. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much worse as the defender was right there. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Getting some heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play.
He throws back across his body, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize.
Oh my God, bro. I'm fucking giving them the game.
Line gets set, first down.
What the fuck is going on?
He's looking to throw it. He uncorks one deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Ward. He'll take another shot here. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception in the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Pressure coming. He's going to take off. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Hurricanes will bring the punt team onto the field. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not able to pop the big return.
Damn, they're driving that shit now.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on the field.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. He is finally out of bounds.
Fuck, man. Fucking through this game, man.
The offense set for a first down play. Looking to move it through the air. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They're bringing heat.
Look at that shit, bro.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Throws to the wideout.
Oh
And
my
it's his
God, this is
fourth
dumb.
interception of the game.
I'm done.
They'll close in on him.
Fucking done.
Here comes the offense on first down.
I'm just fucking trying to
Wasting
end
no
this shit
time
now.
throwing on this drive.
Please end
And
it.
he gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. We'll see if they can dial up one that works
This
this
is
time
great.
on second down from the
This is
14.
just
Looking for a man. It's Ward. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Pocket starts to collapse. And a sack all the way back at the 5. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete.
I'm so
This
glad
is why
that's
the
over.
passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalry, and when you lose.
Well, I'm done with this. For today, at least. That just sucks. That sucks.